of Tarxien, you know, show them, look, we are good at football. So it is Mizu representing Floriana, the green and white stripes, as opposed to Tarxien Rainbows on the blue and white kit now. Now we did see Mizu playing earlier, as we said, but his defense is so strong. And that is why he doesn't really lose matches.
Exactly, but we have also seen Tarxien very effective on the attack. So this will be quite a match indeed here. As immediately we are seeing Floriana spamming offside trap after that amazing showing from Chris, like a tutorial on how to use the offside trap.
That was just a brilliant performance from Chris last match, and he will be having other matches today, as we see Tarxien Rainbows with the first opportunity, we could say, of the match, again with that R9. Incredible today, that new prime moment R9, which is being so...
In the meantime, brilliant ball through the top, but good intervention from Maldini, stopping Mbappe, who was heading to a one-on-one with the keeper for Floriana. A CR7 for Tarxien is on the attack, being chased by Carlos Alberto, who strips the ball brilliantly off of him. It looks like it's going to be a little bit end-to-end, this one.
Yes, and that's what we want to see. This is football. This is FIFA for you. Never, never a dull moment in this game.
And just as we say so, Mizu decides to keep the ball at the back. So just the play very smartly here. And CR7 running down this right-hand side. Evades the sliding tackle, makes his way into the box, but a bad pass there and gives away possession very cheaply. Very unfortunate for Mizu here.
Oh, what a good through ball that was from Tarxien Rainbow. Still has the ball, but the bad pass, unfortunately, and that's Allison to save the ball. But still, we're seeing Tarxien Rainbows today, as opposed to last week, playing very well. And once again, it's actually Tarxien who are trying to create maybe a chance, and knowing that Mizu, despite his young age, is still one of the favorites of the tournament as well, of the league. So basically, knowing this, Klauka is actually maintaining a very good form.
It looks like Klauka is really trying to be the one to set the pacing of the game. Is a good shot from R9. What a save from a diving Allison. The shot was heading to the far left corner, but brilliant save from Allison, saving Floriana here. But as I was saying, Tarxien seemed to be trying to establish a rhythm to the game, a very attacking rhythm here, and for the moment he's managing to. He's being the more proactive, he's proposing the more attacks, and just like that he steals possession once again.
Yeah, it does seem that Tarxien Rainbows, that Klauka is not fazed by the fact that he's playing against Mizu, who's on such a great form. Look at this, he is attacking, he's trying to find the space, and this is with Gullit in the middle, and Vieira. Maybe he finds the space with R9, a great chance with Eusebio, but Allison gets his fingertips to it. But look at how close Klauka is getting toward finding that opening goal.
Meantime, corner taken directly, ball now with Maldini. He definitely won't try a long shot from there. Oh, good interception from Pele. Could this start a counter-attack for Mizu here? Chooses to stay a little bit back, even though now CR7 with the ball, trying to run down this right-hand sound flank. Good tackle. No, bad tackle
foul,
there
yes.
from Tarxien, and the yellow card for Robertson. Shall we be seeing a second red card in this match day 4 of the E-Premier League?
Yeah, that would definitely hurt. Unfortunately for Mizu, he tried to find the gap there, but was not enough. Remember, Mizu has a lot of experience with this game. He does play for a foreign team, Electrify Esports, so that's no joke. And as we say that, he is trying to perhaps mount a good attack here. Good chance. Still maintains the ball with Mbappe. Mbappe somehow manages to hold on to it, but not enough with Carlos Alberto now having the ball. But as we were saying, I mean, Mizu has a lot of experience playing against pro players as well, and even his own teammates with Electrify Esports. He also plays around 8 hours a day on FIFA. So look at the amount of experience he's gaining from this game.
Yeah, most definitely. Experience is definitely the way to go when you're talking about professional FIFA. The more you play and the better the skill of your opponents, the more ways you find to attack. Even though now Tarxien are on the offense, R9 and Eusebio doing outside the box. Good ball to CR7, but Carlos Alberto at the vital moment stepping in and taking the ball away. As once again a back pass from Mizu. Looks like he's getting a little bit pressured from Tarxien's offense. Good through ball to R9, but Vieira sitting very far back steps in and once again takes possession for Floriana.
Yeah, this game is back and forth now with Mizu on the offense, but we're seeing both teams actually trying to set up a chance for them. Now Mizu has the better one, so close to scoring here, and it is the opener with R9, the new Prime Moments card. R9, 42nd minute there, finding the net. Good turnaround, good ball rolls as well, and great shot, great finish.
And Tarxien leaving just that extra bit of space needed for R9 to find the shot and the goal. Nothing Allison can do for Klauka, and just like that, Tarxien are in the lead. But Klauka doesn't have to be discouraged here, as he's playing quite a good display of football here. So he really needs to keep up his momentum, and maybe he can manage to find an equalizer quite quickly here.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
So we have just 1 minute remaining of additional time. I don't see much happening now unless somehow Tarxien Rainbows create a great chance, which this might be it. Oh wow, I should stop talking. It's R9 for Tarxien Rainbows, who finds it in the final second of this first half. Incredible move here from Tarxien, and as you said, he did not give up, right? He just kept on going, and he found the goal.
What a brilliant move here for Klauka. The ball zigzagging just like that, ending up to Ronaldo, who finishes it expertly to the left of Allison's goal, and an equalizer here for Tarxien, and Klauka deserved definitely that goal.
Yeah, I mean, Mizu, I'm sure he's disappointed there. The final second, he had a great defense. He does have a good defense, but to have given away a goal so cheaply, I mean, that must hurt. All right, so let's see what the second half will bring us here. Mizu doesn't want to drop points. We saw him, how annoyed he was when he just couldn't find the winning goal a couple of match days ago. But as things are looking now, I mean, Tarxien Rainbows have a good chance of actually either maintaining the score or even extending it.
Exactly, and Klauka, as we have said, he's playing so confidently in this match, and coming strong of those 2 victories early on, he may even win this one as well, make it 3 on the bounce.
Tarxien Rainbows with the ball here, very, very dangerous attack with R9, goes for the shot, good save. Will it be out for a corner? It will. And so, another good chance there for Tarxien. He wasn't afraid to take the shot, even though he was a bit far off from the penalty box. Unfortunately, the through ball does not connect. But Tarxien Rainbows, impressive today.
And just like that, the impressive sliding tackle from Maldini, stripping the ball away from Mizu's any chances of a counter-attack, and very smartly recycling the ball at the back here, trying to find some space. Ball now with Robertson on this left-hand side, and Hullet in the middle of the pitch, maybe trying to find someone down the middle, but chooses to play it backward much more safely here.
So Tarxien Rainbows once again with the chances. Patrick Vieira back to Eusebio. The chance, the post! Unfortunately, the upright is hit. So unfortunate for Tarxien Rainbows with the keeper of Floriana gets touched to it. But so close. Still, the attack is not over yet. Mbappe with the ball. Gets back to Hullet. Going to Vieira. Hullet. Trying to find space here. Mbappe, a bit of a short pass there for R9. Not enough to connect. In the meantime, we have a couple of matches going on. We have Senglia and Santa Lucia going on off stream, as well as Balzan and Gudia. I don't believe we have scores just yet for those two matches.
Oh, Senglia have beaten twice Valletta, so that must be quite an amazing fixture for both.
Yeah, that's interesting. Will Senglia manage to beat the favourites, so to speak, today?
Imagine beating Turbulence and Chris Meister in one day, back to back.
Wow, you can go sleep so well and comfortably this evening.
Can go into hibernation sleep for 3 months after that.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to come back for next match day, of course.
As in the meantime, a pause is being queued by Mizu, maybe trying to sub in that headliner Neymar as we are accustomed to him doing.
Yeah, speaking of headliner Neymar, actually we're discussing this as well because of the new prime moments. You won't be seeing much more now, unless perhaps he's a favorite of yours. But now there are, I feel, better options rather than Neymar in the game.
Exactly. And Neymar isn't really known for his physicality, so that Cruyff, even Maradona is, I think, stronger than him. But we shall see. It comes up to the players' preferences at the end of the day. And as you said, if we have a massive Neymar fan, I mean, we don't have a reason to not see him as a 95 rated card. Is so good as well.
So what will Mizu do? Good dribbling here with R9. Look at that, good ball roll as well, but not enough to find the opening to score. But interesting with just one player there. He managed to create such a big opportunity for himself.
As the game has slowly settled into a slow pace, even though now CR7 on the counter-attack for Tarxien. Excellent tackle for Vieira here, taking position and not risking any chances for Floriana. As we were saying, the game has slowed down. It's a rare chance for each side compared to the first half's a plethora of chances, and we've even seen 2 goals in the first half, but none in the second half. Not even decent chances here, as now R9 tries to play Eusebio through, but Virgil van Dijk is in the way and doesn't manage to let the ball get to the Portuguese player.
We're approaching the 80th minute mark, so the chances are dwindling for both players, both sides, to find that winning goal. As it stands, it's difficult to say who would find it because both it's going back and forth. But as Tarxien now have a good chance with R9 turning on the ball, but Vieira there, the massive Frenchman, to block the shot.
And this is a clear chance, a clear example of how cagey the affair is right now, as both players can't really find a way through. So they're trying some long shots maybe, but expertly blocked from Vieira, as you said.
It's interesting that post has been queued for so long now, and it's only 5 minutes in game left, so I don't know if it would be worth it in the end, but it's Tarxien with a good chance here. R9 in the middle, he has space, and it is Eusebio who scores, and you can see Klauka there on your bottom right-hand side, just punching the air. Incredible performance from his end. And it could be Mizu's first defeat.
Yeah, correctly said. What a brilliant piece of play from Klauka, pulling the defenders right away, squaring the ball to a free Eusebio in the middle of the box, and it's as easy as pie then. And a neat, cool finish for the Portuguese, and very little time for Mizu here to prevent his first loss of the league. Coming against an unexpected opponent as well.
Exactly, very rightly said. And I mean, Klauka now just has to stay focused, maintain possession, not make any errors, especially at your own goal. But 4 minutes left, considering maybe 5 minutes with the additional time. Just maintain possession, short passing. Don't be too reckless or don't try to invent something, out of the ordinary. Get those 3 points.
Don't pull a Laufu, in other words. As immediately, Mizu tries on the attack, but good tackle from Klauka. And we are seeing Klauka now slowing down much more the game. It's his game to lose now. It's as we are in the 90th minute. But Mizu steals possession. R9 in the box with the left foot. Good block from Maldini. But we're going to see a corner now for Mizu.
A huge sigh of relief for Klauka there. He knew he might have messed it up there. It's not over yet. Floriana FC with the ball. Edge of the box. Will he go in? It's with Zinedine Zidane. Goes for the cross to the other side. It's too long and it is over. It's Tarxien Rainbows actually who come out on top in this first round. Incredible performance from Klauka.
What a match from Klauka. Both players played very, very well, but in the end, I think Klauka deserves the win. He played very good football. He played patiently, found the spaces, and he's come back from behind, from a 1-0 loss to a 2-1 win. Such a great display from Klauka. And he's carrying on the momentum now. He's 3 wins on the bounce, and all the momentum could now fuel his 4th win of the day.
Yes, and wow, he wants to be the player of the week. I can feel it because he is working hard today. I mean, the best we've seen Klauka so far of all these match days. And he played against a tough opponent, we must say that. Mizu, even though he's just 18 years of age, I mean, such a strong player in FIFA.
Mizu definitely is no slouch. He's not, I believe he's 3rd in the league, so he's not 3rd for nothing.
Yeah.
And that will definitely hurt his chances. Although Valletta have been subject to 2 defeats, so they will not leapfrog Floriana just right now. But it makes for such an amazing plot twist now, seeing Tarxien being so good.
And you can never say like who'll end up where in the standings. It always changes. As we saw today, Valletta losing two matches against Senglia. How unexpected was that? And I mean, now it's Mizu lost his first match, and it's against Tarxien Rainbows, who weren't particularly spectacular last week. So sort of coming in the match, any betting man would say, "I'll bet on Mizu, not on Klauka." But you're proven wrong in this match.
It's every week it's someone else's fortunes. So I mean, I can't wait to see what this next match between Tarxien and Floriana will bring us. Although I'm dying to know the result of Senglia against Santa Lucia. I mean, we've still got no updates about that, but I believe an upset could be in the works, though.
Oh, we just get an update actually. Balzan are leading against Gudia, and it's 1-0 for Balzan.
Okay.
And Santa Lucia just scored against Senglia.
I hope I didn't jinx them then.
So basically, it's Chris Meister, just incredible performance, has yet to drop. I mean, has yet to lose. Let's say that. Just game drawn the first 2 matches against Turbulence. Great way to start the first match day, actually. But from that point onwards, he just kept on winning and kept on scoring.
He's steamrolling through everyone. I mean, we've seen him suffer very, very much against Laufu in that first match. Only to score 6 in the second round. So just like that, Chris, he's so strong. I mean, he's definitely almost inscribing his name on first place in the knockout, as first seed.
If you want to have a look at the current fixtures, the current standings, we always invite you to go into our website. It's easy to go in, just type Malta E-Premier League. And also, we have our Facebook page where you can leave also your comments, your thoughts, maybe a player impressed you, a player you expected more for someone else. You can leave all the comments you
Exactly.
want.
If you have money to maybe try to sponsor a player of your own. I mean, the esports scene in Malta is growing at an incredible pace.
Yeah.
So, and even these players, I mean, we've seen them being sponsored. Mizu is sponsored, and we've just seen also Turbulence competing to be sponsored by Valencia Esports. So that's no small feat there.
Definitely not. But let's see. I mean, we have still so much to play for, so many match days left. And of course, then the knockout stage, which will be the ultimate sort of the culmination of everything, basically.
Exactly. Well, the fruit of these 7 match days, the seeds, will we see the seeds taking their effect, or will we see upsets all around? Only time will tell.
Santa Lucia are actually winning now. It's with more goals, it's 2-0 against Senglia. Meanwhile, on the other end, however, it's actually 3-0. They just scored again now, Santa Lucia. This is incredible from Chris Meister. On the other hand, it's 1-all for Balzan and Gudia United. So a very, very close encounter between those two.
As the second round has kicked off between Tarxien and Floriana. Tarxien, as always, playing with the blue stripe and Floriana in the white and green.
Tarxien needs to maintain the momentum of the last game. He knows that Mizu will now try something differently to get 3 points from this, at least, matchup. But now it's up to the player. Will he manage to withstand the pressure?
Is Vieira trying to make a run into the box. Vieira into Mbappe. And now ball with Hullet on the edge of the penalty area. Maybe trying to find the space to release someone for the shot. Ball with Eusebio and R9. R9 back to goal. Good block from Floriana's Hullet. And now Allison in possession of the ball. Maybe trying to set something up for Floriana now.
But I do feel we'll be seeing a match like the other one, where back and forth plays happen all around, and now it's Floriana. Look at this run! Incredible run from... I don't know how he did that, but what a goal that would have been.
What an amazing run from R9 down this right-hand side. In the meantime, good header for CR7 once again. And Cruyff now on this left-hand side, trying to maybe wriggle from the defense of CR7. Ball with Vieira, back to Cruyff, trying to set R9 free, but great interception from Tarxien here. And now Eusebio has a chance to release Mbappe, and he does. Mbappe running with the ball, being castled by Robertson, who isn't as fast, but still manages to catch up and get back possession for Mizu.
Oh, what a through ball that was to Johan Cruyff. He tried to somehow at least dribble over the defender, but not good enough for Tarxien Rainbows there. I mean, Tarxien is still playing very, very well, even the second match. Now he's creating a chance for himself, but that was a bit of a bad touch there, missed opportunity. Balzan has scored again against Gudia. It is 2-1. So that match back and forth as well, with Balzan being played by Isaac Kyle Grima there. Against Gudia, of course, Haller. We saw Haller earlier on. He dropped both matches, so he needs to get the points as much as possible.
Yeah, we did saw Haller play against Tarxien and Klauka. Klauka winning very close match, the first one, but the second one was a resounding victory for the Tarxien man. As we see Mizu trying to make inroads in the offense. Ball now with CR7. Very good fake shot. Skipping past Robertson. Ball, CR7 now in the box, trying to set up Cruyff, but good interception from Virgil van Dijk. Trying to really walk it into the net here, Mizu. Maybe that will cost him though. Not going for those shots, maybe even from the center of the box or even just at the edge of the box.
And now perhaps an opportunity for Tarxien Rainbows here, from one flank going on to the other. No, he decides to stay to the right one with Eusebio at the shot. Allison, good save there. But you see how it is back and forth this match. So I'm assuming it will be a short corner. Never mind, it is a long one. Goes for the overhead kick there, the rabushata. But it doesn't really connect there. And I mean, Tarxien still with the ball, however.
I can't imagine the thought that Virgil van Dijk must have left on the floor.
Oh yes,
Though
big
Eusebio, R9, what a turn from R9, and the finish, far post. Allison could do nothing, and Klauka just like that in the lead once again. What a goal from Tarxien.
Great stuff from Klauka here, incredible. And we always say this, but he knows he's playing against a very strong opponent. And he still wants to send the message that, look, I can beat the best players over here as well. He's still a very young player. He's only 18 years of age. It's actually the two 18-year-olds playing against each other. But wow, what an impressive performance.
As we are now seeing a free kick for Mizu. He'll probably not try to go for a direct free kick. As is the case, ball now with R9, goes for the shot. Comfortable catch for Alisson. Very good dive there from the Brazilian team of the year item.
In the meantime, 2 goals are actually just came in. Balzan extend the lead. It is 3-1 against Gudia United, whilst Santa Lucia 4-0 against Senglia. Chris Meister just doesn't want to stop scoring goals today.
He'll reach 100 goals by the end of today, it looks like.
So many goals, but it shows also why he was chosen as player of the week last time and why he is a top performer. He's also been representing Malta really well abroad as well, so a big shout out to him for that.
Tarxien now controlling position at the edge of Mizu's penalty area. Ball now with CR7, trying to maybe find someone in the middle of the box. Great interception from Virgil van Dijk. The ball was heading straight to R9, who would have finished it most definitely there. As Tarxien look to improve on their pressure. Vieira now trying to pass to R9 once again, but Kante is in the way.
Balzan extend their lead 4-1 now against Gudia United. So off stream we have so many goals going in. Here it's still 1-0. It might be a 1-1 soon though. Great move from Floriana. Good ball in, but the bad touch. Unfortunate for Mizu there. He could have easily got the goal just before the halftime whistle.
Just like the first game then. Unfortunately, CR7 couldn't really put that strength into that shot, and a simple pass to Alisson is what came out. In the meantime, good flip-flap from R9. Good ball roll. Ball to Cruyff, but Maldini steps in and prevents the equalizer from coming in, and this is the end of the half.
Yes, and as we heard a halftime whistle, another goal comes in from Balzan. It is 5-1 now against Gudia United. Just goals and goals off stream. Incredible.
And as we have seen, Mizu ended that first half on a high, even though he's still losing with the score of 1-0. But that could mean that he is definitely on the rise here.
If he needs to do something.
Most definitely.
It's 1-0. He doesn't want to lose 2 matches against the same player. So, but as you said, some good performances at least at the end of that half. Perhaps he could follow through in the second.
Exactly. He could maybe grow even more in the second half and get that equalizer, which could propel him even to victory then.
So already he started here with an offensive attack. Good chance, but not enough to go through. Is that a Neymar Jr. I see?
Yes, headliner Neymar. As usual, we're seeing Mizu bringing him on as a substitute in the second half.
But it's nice to see Neymar still being played though. Because for a while we thought it's over for Neymar, but no. Oh, what a good through ball there. It's not enough though, Alisson. Good run out there for the ball and safely in his hands. Okay, maintaining good possession of the ball here. Klauka trying to find that opening. Oh, he tries for the cross from CR7 to R9, but good defending there from Mizu.
Brilliant defending as well from Tarxien. Maldini stepping in and taking possession from Neymar there. Although Mizu is now back in possession. Ronaldo and Neymar passing between them. The Brazilian icons there. The past icon and the future icon. Ball with R9 Ronaldo. Brilliant block there from Tarxien, although Mizu still in possession. Mbappe and R9 now. R9 with the ball. Good drag back, but Hullet deflects the pass and it ends up to Vieira for Tarxien, even though so much pressure being exerted here from Mizu, winning the ball back straight away.
A good chance here for Floriana, but Tarxien again, the defending is so on point now. Klauka doesn't want to lose the lead. He wants to get 6 points out of 6 over Mizu.
And just like that, he is on the counter-attack with Ronaldo on this left-hand side. Crosses the ball in, but Vieira stops the cross. Very good defense from Mizu, who will now definitely go for a counter-attack, but a long pass there, cut off by Carlos Alberto. And Tarxien are already in Floriana's half.
Yeah, I mean, they're relentless today, Tarxien and Klauka. It's incredible. Chance after chance he is creating for his team. And look at that, he gets the ball, creates another chance. Unfortunately, he loses it now, but still he's very, very dangerous when when finding these opportunities.
In the meantime, good move once again for Tarxien. Vieira releasing Eusebio in the box. Eusebio left-footed finish. Excellent goal for Klauka. And just like that, patience pays off. What a move from Klauka. Tarxien, he's really doing bits today.
And Mizu, he won and drew his previous matches, but first time he's losing, and he's now about to lose 2 in a row against the same player. And Klauka, this is incredible from his side and from Tarxien Rainbows.
Such an excellent performance for Klauka. And it's not that Mizu played bad, but Klauka's almost outclassing him.
Yeah, as we hear the final whistles from the other matches, it is 5-1 to Balzan against Gudia, and full-time score for Santa Lucia, and Sengles 4-0 for Santa Lucia. So incredible performances there. It's a pity sometimes you say we got them off stream. Would have loved to see all those goals getting scored off stream.
This is also nice to see a display of FIFA the way we are seeing right now. I mean, Klauka is being so patient yet so efficient with his chances. And just like that, he's 2-0 in front of Mizu at Floriana.
This is so incredible for Klauka. And now time is obviously ticking down for Floriana to do anything. But it's still Tarxien who's creating the chance. Look at this from the right flank with Mbappe. Yeah, what the ball, good ball in, still maintained, but CR7 trying to find R9 in the middle, has a chance. Oh, what a defending there by Mizu. But still, he needs to do something now.
And just like that, Tarxien's defense proving to be too strong for Mizu's attack, as we have seen time and time again. In this second round, the CR7 now with the ball in the box. Tries to pass it to R9, but Vieira steps in once again. And Mizu could try to do something on the counter-attack, but Virgil van Dijk stops everything and takes possession. But very lazy pass there from Vieira, and CR7 releasing Garner Ronaldo. Oh, beautiful ball roll evading the exit from Alisson, finishing into an empty net. And as we're in the 80th minute, Mizu could very much reopen this.
This is something that Klauka shouldn't have done. I mean, why give the ball away so cheaply? You have 2 goals advantage. Will he find the 3rd goal though? Oh my God!
What a finish!
What a goal! As he just conceded a goal, then Eusebio saves the day once again. But Klauka, what a finish! Incredible.
It's like a cannon fired that shot. Look at that.
Wow.
The power from Eusebio, my God.
And not an easy angle to score from as well. But okay, he just conceded very recklessly, I must say. But then again, he mounted such a good and effective attack that it's sort of, we can't close an eye, right, for that.
It most definitely pays back for that goal. And once again, he's still on the offense there. R9 could find Eusebio alone in the box, but the ball was too far from him. Although a sloppy giveaway from Alisson here. Eusebio and R9 on the edge of the box, trying to wriggle out of the pressure from Virgil van Dijk. Mbappe resisting the tackle from Robertson, but a good save from Alisson.
But today, Klauka is just incredible. I mean, it's like seeing a totally different player playing, and he is playing against Mizu. This is no joke.
I wish, oh my god, it took a couple of tackles. I mean,
Red
I
card.
think- yes, definitely. Zinedine Zidane is not new to red cards here.
Yeah, the World Cup final, remember?
Yeah, and
But yeah, I mean, this is obviously great for Tarxien. Now, final 2 minutes with additional time. When he finds the fourth goal, he goes for the shot. Very difficult angle to score for. But look at that, he just knows he won now. Klauka, incredible performance. Hats off to you. And keep this up, man.
shall we see a fourth here? CR7 running off this right-hand side. Oh, what a side tackle from Floriana. R9 squaring it off. Ball to Hullet headed to Mbappe. Oh, what a clear